Jarrett Stidham, nobody has any idea what to expect. What was the swing of emotions like to go from, wow, we won overtime, we're hosting the AFC Championship game, I would imagine, pretty excited, to Bo Nix is out, Jarrett Stidham is in, and sort of the emotional swing there?
That's the unfortunate part about sports sometimes. They don't go the way that you want them to go, or the highs and the lows can be insurmountable. But the real reality is I think this is a big overreaction, Clay. Yes, Bo Nix has done a good job in his first 2 years with the Denver Broncos. Last week was a great game. I was happy with the result. But let's talk about it. There's some arguments that the Pats would have been 1.5-point road favorites like the Bills were the week before, right? And the Broncos ended up closing out the favorite. There's some arguments that the game would have been a pick 'em. That's fine. I have no problem with those previous numbers. But then to march out 4.5, 5.5, I had no choice. I had to gobble up the 5.5, Clay. Like at this point in time, we've got to say there's an overreaction here to the marketplace. Is Bo Nix 5 points better than Jarrett Stidham? And I think the reality is no. And I also think that we have to look at serviceable backup quarterbacks and what we've seen them do previously, especially in the playoffs and or Super Bowl. You mentioned Jarrett Stidham has a big question mark. I don't know what to expect from him. All I can do is hope that Sean Payton is correct, that he knows the playbook well enough and is not going to make mistakes. But I do think this Denver Broncos team, especially the defense, is going to rally around Drake May. We've seen him the last 2 weeks in the playoffs make a ton of mistakes. That's a lot of fumbles in 2 games, plus 2 interceptions. Fine, one was on a Hail Mary. We can argue until we're blue in the face about what he is or what he isn't. I'm thinking he's just a little bit too much overhyped headed into Denver. This is an egregious line. Did I take a little Broncos money line? Yeah, sure did.
I'm on the Broncos with you, and I'm on the under in this game. The under is my blood bank guarantee. I think the response with Jarrett Stidham in is that they're going to take a lot of the air out of the game and just try to keep it close into the fourth quarter.